Many organizations spend years and millions of dollars executing what looks like a flawless digital transformation. They migrate to the cloud and integrate artificial intelligence, achieving a series of massive technical successes. But despite this technical perfection, the bottom line often remains stagnant. The organization has changed its tools, but the customers notice absolutely no difference in the value they receive. This happens because companies pursue internal efficiency, metrics they can easily measure. They optimize operations in a vacuum, entirely disconnected from the actual needs of the external market. Increasing the efficiency of a disconnected process does not create value. It simply accelerates the generation of waste. This failure stems from treating a mission statement like a decorative poster for the lobby, and viewing enterprise architecture as nothing more than an IT rulebook for standardizing hardware. When architecture loses sight of an organization's purpose, technology stops serving the business and begins to serve only itself. Peter Drucker argued that no institution exists to optimize itself. Every organization exists exclusively to serve people outside of its own walls. Hospitals exist for their patients. Schools exist for their students. A business exists to create customers by delivering value that society is willing to pay for. It is not there to build impressive technology platforms. Organizations that lose this external perspective inevitably begin building systems for themselves rather than for the market they serve. Avoiding this trap requires a shift in focus. Efficiency is doing things right, but effectiveness is doing the right things. Enterprise architects serve as the translators in this process. They ensure every technical decision directly strengthens the organization's ability to satisfy customer needs. They maintain a strict chain of alignment. A vision describes the future value the company wants to create, which in turn dictates the mission, the organization's immediate purpose. That mission defines the necessary business capabilities, which finally determine the technology architecture required to support them. This alignment prevents architects from spreading budgets evenly across the organization. Instead, they fund specific capabilities that produce the greatest strategic leverage for the customer. Without this unbroken chain, digital transformation remains a collection of disconnected, expensive projects. From an enterprise-wide perspective, architects act as a diagnostic tool, identifying constraints, duplicated efforts, and disconnected customer journeys that prevent the organization from reaching its potential. Drucker identified only two functions that truly distinguish a successful business: marketing and innovation. Everything else is a cost. By clearing away technical debt, architects provide the integrated data and modular platforms required for marketing to understand the customer and for innovation to experiment at scale. This shifts the metrics of success. While operational metrics are useful, they are secondary to how effectively an architecture enables superior customer outcomes. Technology remains an instrument for fulfilling the enterprise's purpose, rather than being an end in itself. Before adopting a new platform or writing a line of code, leaders must ask, does this investment help the enterprise become better at creating value for customers? If not, you are simply solving the wrong problem.